Good morning, everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Haven't made a video for a couple of days. I have been sort of suffering a little bit with my belly. I've got a problem with the skin has swollen so much, and something is filling it up. I don't know if it's air or if it's fluid or what it is, but whatever it is, it's leaking out from the port that I have in my belly. It's leaking out of there, so there's stomach contents leaking out, and there's air that leaks out, and it's very disconcerting, that's for sure. So anyway, I had an appointment to get a CAT scan. Previously had an ultrasound done, and then I had an appointment for a CAT scan, which was done yesterday. So we did that. Now that was on the Sunday, so we haven't got those results yet back. But we talked to Eric, who's the nurse who is very involved with the duodopa pump and whatnot that this is from. And we said to him that I'm not feeling at all comfortable with, I like the pump as far as how I feel with the medicine, but I can't go on with this putting poison and stuff into my belly. We don't know for sure what it is that's in there, but it's something. And it's because I'm not gaining weight through my face, I'm not gaining weight through my arms, I'm not gaining it on my legs, but my belly, I don't know if you can see, but do you see this? This is, I mean, for somebody who had lost all that weight, this is not actual weight. This is like a tube that's been inflated, and literally nothing is fitting me. My clothes, I feel like a sausage stuffed into things. I try to put the seatbelt on with my wheelchair, and I'm having trouble with that. So I'm very uncomfortable with it. So Claudine talked to them today, and we have said that we will wait till we get the results here from this. And if there's something simple that they can do, fine. If there's not, we will discuss whether I'm going to wait for this next subcutaneous pump thing that's new, or whether I'm just going to go back to the pills and take the pills, because the pills weren't being very effective, because I was having a lot of highs and lows, which meant movement or no movement, and the pump gives me a sort of a more level playing field. But I can't take the stuff that's going on in my stomach here, and it hurts really bad. Like, it's so full that it's really hurting. And so, and also it's like it's acidy, because where the hole is, it's getting very red, and the bandage is always wet, so it doesn't want to stick to the skin. I'm constantly getting itchy because of the bandage and the red part here that's getting inflamed. So it's not just, and you know, this is me being a little bit mentally ill. I have been heavy and fat my entire life, and like very morbidly heavy, like 291 pounds heavy. And so therefore I've heard so many times in my life that whatever was going on with my health, well, if you would just lose weight, if you just lost weight, it would be fine. Then I lost all that weight, and now I've got this fear in me that I will go and have all these tests done, and they'll say there's no reason for this situation. You must be eating too much. You're putting weight back on. And that's not the case. Like, I'm not overeating, and I'm not doing anything different than I was for the previous 2.5 years that I kept the weight off. I'm not doing anything about that. But I went up to 168 with weight here when I was down at, well, I was averaging between 130 and 135. So that's where I was being fairly stationary, in the 130 to 135. And I have just in the last 3 months just put on. And so I have to, it's not a case of I have to lose weight. I have to lose this. If it's fluid, we need to drain it off. If it's air, we need to puncture a hole and let this air go. Deflate my tire, please. And if it's nothing like that, then we need to at least get this pump out of my system, and we need to let this heal up, and then I can maybe through exercise, I can try to bring this back down. but I am very uncomfortable with it. So I haven't been making a lot of videos just because I don't know what to say, because I'm waiting to hear. Every time I try to do something, I'm waiting to hear again. So we did talk to them today. They said that they will take a look at the results when they get them, and depending what the results say, they will get a hold of me right away, and we will decide to do something. And like I said, even if it's just take this pump out and I will go back to the pills, we'll see what happens. But I'll keep you all informed anyway. So I hope you're all having a good time, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.